It is no secret that the African National Congress is facing multiple crises. First, it was having Jacob Zuma as an enemy, and now analysts have been saying that the ANC share of vote might fall below 50%, which means it might be forced to form a coalition support. I mean, it's been intense. That's why you see them campaigning this much, filling stadiums, printing t-shirts and posters, even bribing and buying off people as spies. And all of that costs money. But they seem to not care at all. Now, where does all that money come from? Well, I just found out that the reason behind ANC's recent fortunes could be Russia. Here's how I found out. In the Kalahari Desert, the United Manganese of Kalahari, or the UMK, a controversial mine with a connection to Russia, digs up manganese. Apparently, the UMK and some of its shareholders contributed almost half of all declared donations to the ANC since the introduction of disclosure in 2021. Guess what? The mine's investor includes a Russian billionaire Viktor Veselber, who is facing Western sanctions for supporting Vladimir Putin's seizure of Crimea. Also among the investors is a South African consortium dominated by Chancellor House Trust, which is an ANC funding front named after Nelson Mandela's old law firm offices. Bear in mind, the UMK mine has declared almost $500 million in dividends since 2013, but the dividends and assets that piled up could easily flow to the ANC after 2021 because of the enactment of a campaign finance law that was intended to keep big money out of politics. The law put a hold on funds being accepted from a single donor and required all parties to disclose all contributions worth more than 100,000 rands, until the 7th of May when President Cyril Ramaphosa signed the law that abolished the hold and disclosure of requirements. The law also gave him power to set new limits, but until he does so, the political parties are free to keep their funds in secret. Now, I just think that the timing of this law was a coincidence. Basically, ANC was given unlimited secret donations for the final leg of campaigning, and they also sought support from Russia. Remember, South Africa has refused to condemn Putin's war in Ukraine and tried to establish itself as a non-aligned strategic power for emergency purposes. Do you think that ANC stands a chance to win the elections with that kind of power behind them? My name is Jay, and this is Moment in Future, pulling you into the truth.